everyone. Welcome to Screen to Screen. I'm Andrew, and I'm joined by Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And what we got here is Little Nemo in Slumberland, which is the movie.
Yes.
Whereas, or Little Nemo's Adventures in Slumberland?
Little Nemo's Adventure in Slumberland is the movie.
This is Little Nemo the Dream Master?
Yes.
Which is, if I'm not mistaken, based off the Freddy Krueger movie?
Oh, yes, definitely based on the Dream Masters, the third Freddy Krueger movie.
So, yeah. A little opening cinematic here. Very close to the movie.
Yes, actually, this is the most close to the movie this game will be, I think.
Well, we'll have to see. We just popped in the movie, and you know, Chris has seen this quite a bit.
Oh, it's one of my favorite movies.
And I haven't seen it. This is my fourth time seeing it, but I gotta say, every single time I see it, my memory is wiped clean, and I never remember anything about it. So I'm glad I just watched it.
Meanwhile, I could tell you everything that happens in this movie in order. I have watched this movie almost 30 times, if not more.
So yeah, we got some exposition here. The messenger.
This is basically just the intro to the movie, where Professor Genius and this poof girl show up, and they're like, "Hey, you gotta go play with a princess." And he's like, "I don't like no girls." And she's like, "But I got cookies. I love girls."
Yeah.
And then they jump on a dirigible and fly away. And we're getting up to that point now. Candy. Candy was supposed to be cookies.
Oh man, a little change there.
I like candy. Anybody smart enough to give me candy can't be all bad.
This is a terrible thing to teach children.
It is, yes.
This is terrible.
In real life, if a stranger offers you candy, that's a bad person.
That's bad.
This one's like, hey, go kiss that girl because she gave you candy.
Yeah, jeez.
And there's that dirigible rising up above a cloud, but also green.
Now that the voice of that character, I believe, was Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart Simpson from a show you might know called The Simpsons.
Yes. That character's name in the movie was Pom Pom.
Pom Pom. So here we go. Yeah, Little Nemo, the Dream Master, and let's see. He's all very excited to get to
Start
bed.
in the mushroom forest. So what's really funny is the movie has the same intro. Like a dirigible shows up. Oh, I have a button.
You can throw candy. It's unlimited candy.
Unlimited candy. Thank God that lady gave me, Pom Pom gave me this present. And I have the scepter on my back. All right, so, geez,
yeah, we're jumping way ahead in the movie, like, to start off. You're like after like the main conflict arises.
I imagine the manual to this game explains what happens. Oh
Probably.
God, Flip is in me right now. Hey, little boy, what are you doing? This is a place too dangerous for little boys, but if you've got your mind set on staying here, I should tell you a secret. Many of the creatures here will give you a ride if you feed them candy. You can ride for as long as you like. Press select to stop. Also, many doors are locked. You will need to collect a different key for each lock in order to get through. By the way, my name is Flip. Jesus Christ, Flip.
Wow.
So, I imagine the manual to this game explains what's going on, but in the movie, we get picked up in the dirigible just like the game started. But then we go and, like, have fun adventures. This is not something we could ride. He doesn't like candy. We could ride that frog, though.
That like, snail looks like Bongo from Life in Hell, another Matt Groening project, yeah. So I don't remember the mushroom forest being that prevalent in the film.
That's because it wasn't.
And all these little guys
here. How
here.
much candy do you need before I'm allowed to wear you like a suit?
Oh, there we go. Oh my God! You know what? I'm realizing now
that this is another game in our series of games where we go inside of animals.
We go inside a dream and then skin animals and take their skin.
Yes, we do that a lot.
We do that a lot. This is great.
I need that.
This is a great successor to Do or Die Jabu.
Yes, it's been working out for us so far.
Yeah.
So yes, even though these both start the same way, in the movie, Nemo goes off and has a fun adventure, and doesn't have to do the whole rescuing the king until the end of the movie, whereas the game we start right off with we have to save King Morpheus.
The thing is, there wouldn't be a whole lot to do if you had him, like, riding around on a little toy train through a castle.
No, but at the same time,
you could make that into a level pretty easily.
It's a bit odd having Flip just show up, expedition, and leave.
Yeah. Wait. Is that like Gopher Guy? Is he in another game? I remember him from something.
He looks just like some of the Mario Gophers.
Maybe.
And also, like Gopher from friggin'
From like Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, Winnie the Pooh, there we go. So I cannot jump as the mole.
You got a bit of a Dig Dug situation here.
A little bit.
It's a very multifaceted game.
I've played this as a child, and I kind of forgot about it, and that's because it bears such little resemblance to the goddamn movie.
Yeah. All my favorite characters
Yeah.
are not there, like the professor and King Morphe.
I'm
there.
riding a sleeping animal here.
How is that possible? Are you doing one of those things where oh wow, he's respawned.
Kill yourself.
He's respawned.
Oh, I couldn't harm him.
Can hear him.
All right, we start with my my keys already collected.
So the key in the movie opened the world of nightmares.
Yeah, but in this one we just need keys because
bring something.
Lazy game design.
Yeah. Now this game came out in the U.S. before the movie came out in the U.S.
Yes, because the movie was a joint production between America and Japan, and it came out in Japan first. And let me tell you, it was a troubled production.
Oh yeah, please tell me a little about that because I don't really know much about production.
So there are some like really fun anecdotes about this movie, and I want to talk about all of them. So the producer of the movie, I forget his name, but if you ever watch the movie, it's the first credit that comes up. He loved the comics so much that he flew to Canada, Montreal, to meet up with the descendants of Winsor McKay, the man who made the comic, and beg them for the rights to make the movie. He desperately wanted this to be a movie, and they gave him the rights. And he started assembling a team. It was an international team, half American, half Japanese. The same studio that would go on to make Akira actually worked on the movie, which is why it's so goddamn pretty.
Yeah.
But some of the fun things that happened when he was trying to find the American side, he actually went to everyone's favorite, George Lucas.
Oh my.
And he wanted George Lucas to work on it. George Lucas didn't want to work on it because he didn't like the idea of working on a movie where the character doesn't grow. Like, Nemo doesn't have enough of an arc for George Lucas.
But he has an arc.
He does have an arc, but not enough for George Lucas.
Okay, George. Let's
talk about how Anakin goes to the dark side.
I mean, the thing about if I could take a side here.
Oh, go on.
I mean, Anakin certainly has he certainly changes.
Well, yeah, he does.
But an arc implies that there's a series of steps to get to his change. And
yes. Oh, what the hell, Frog?
But anyway, yeah, so Lucas wasn't into this. Not enough character depth.
Yes, not enough character change for him. He didn't like the kid. So Lucas was out.
Okay. He also, I heard it, and at least at this point, he didn't really like directing. Like, he wanted to get David Lynch to direct Return of the Jedi, which would have been amazing.
Yes, I would have loved to see that.
But David Lynch did not want to do that. But anyway, yeah.
So he couldn't get George Lucas on board, but he did get another famous American, Ray Bradbury.
Oh, yeah.
Who we saw in the credits.
Yeah, I remember seeing him in the credits.
Other people that are prominent in the animation world were involved, such as Brad Bird was working on the movie for a while. And the event that made Brad Bird quit is probably my favorite anecdote about
this. Yes.
So, at one point, Brad Bird and the other writer walked up to Ray Bradbury, and they're like, "So, we're curious, what's going on?" And Ray Bradbury goes, "Oh, I look at the pictures that the animators are drawing, and I just write what I see there, because they're making such beautiful things." Mm-hmm. And then they went to the animators, and they said, "So what are you guys animating?" And they went, "Oh, we just look at what the writer, Ray Bradbury, is doing, and we animate what he's writing."
Oh, no.
Which is why there are so many sequences in the movie that just don't make any sense. That's all right. Level 1 done.
That is a weird way to write a movie.
Yes, but it's why it's supposed to feel like a dream, because it's a dream. The whole movie is a series of dreams that Nemo goes through. And
How many times do
I have to call you? That's weird. We're waking up No, we're going back to bed.
Back to bed. And he's got the scepter, too.
Yes.
Like, in his waking life, he's got... Oh, see, now that's...
Oompo.
He's from the movie?
Yeah, Oompo's from the movie.
I guess like they can afford one character per level from the movie.
I guess so. You know, my friend Oompy wants to meet you. He lives under the water. Goodbye, Oompo. The goblins were all Oompo, Oompe, Oompy. And now we have to go meet another one. So that's what made Brad Bird go, maybe I don't want to work on this project.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to go under the water.
Now, how are you supposed to know you're supposed to do that?
Oh, that's kind of like from the movie.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty cool. Like, it's inspired by the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, he's another guy from the movie.
Yep. You're going to need the lizard's help to get through this next area. Look in the trees for him. The first level doesn't do this for you. You just have to figure it out. This one, they're really holding your goddamn hand. So, other famous people that had their hands in the pie very briefly. Miyazaki, obviously known for every one of the Studio Ghibli movies that everyone grew up with. He didn't want to work on the movie when he was approached because he didn't like the idea of a movie that was entirely a dream. He didn't want to work on something where the end result is it was all a dream.
Okay, but it's not like a big twist, though. It's not like
it's the point of the movie.
But okay, I suppose that's a fair criticism if that's just not your thing.
Another famous director whose name I forget because if you're in America, Miyazaki's a name you're just like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This other guy made other important anime movies that I just cannot remember right now. He didn't want to work on it because, like George Lucas, not enough character development for him. Meanwhile, I just love this goddamn movie because it's so pretty and surreal. Like,
so it's...
Eat my candy.
It came out in Japan before it came out in the US.
Yes.
But it is not like a dub over. It's like there's English in the movie, like written English in the movie.
Yeah, although I imagine it's possible that if you watch the Japanese version, it has Japanese writing there. That's like an easy change.
Yeah, really. Pretty easy to do that, especially if it's only like a few... I remember it was only like there's like a note, basically.
There's a note that says, remember your promise on the fridge.
And I don't think there's any... Was there... Oh, yeah, and there was like banners that's like, welcome Nemo.
Oh, yeah, welcome Nemo, and
I mean...
the different like storefronts. Actually, you know what? That was probably all... The note maybe was in Japanese, but I imagine all of the signage was American because the movie takes place...
in New York.
Yeah, 1920s New York.
And also, like, in a lot of Japanese stuff, like, they'll just use English words.
Yeah.
But it's something like the note, you may have had that translated because it's kind of important.
Yeah, there's a fairly important plot point. Well, that's no good. That's a game over. We're probably going back. Oh, continue.
Oh, continue. That's good.
I wonder if this will bring us straight to the second level. It does. That's such a kind thing for an NES game to do.
How nice.
As a child, I don't think I ever even got past the first level because I couldn't fathom what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, I don't think I need to go underwater. You never know.
Yeah.
Oompy might be here. Oompy's not here. Okay.
Well, he told you already.
But over the course of this trouble production, you see, the problem I'm having with this game is I could stun this animal, and then I take damage because I have a high jump and a short jump, and neither of them get me over the goddamn thing. Okay, I'm a gorilla, but I only have one life left. So
you're controlling the gorilla like in Ratatouille.
Yes.
Like you're just pulling his hair.
On his hair. And again, I think the gorilla is asleep for this, which is just wrong.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, I have to get past this part.
I don't remember the part in the movie where he takes the animal skins and just wears them.
Right? Like
when he feeds them pills and they just, like, he controls them.
It's really weird because it's not like we don't have things that we could use to contrive this adventure from the movie. Like, I have the staff. Just let me use the staff as my weapon.
Right? Yeah. Like, you could get a few shots out using that, like, pajama, banana, kazama.
Yeah. So, and I don't have any proof to back this up. This is all just a theory on my part. So, Trouble Production, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game came out before the movie even made it out in America, so obviously something had to exist for them to work on the game beforehand.
Yeah.
The intro is like, alright, we're just gonna take that and, like, slap it on there. Here's a fact about the movie, though, is this troubled production involved pilot films being made. Specifically, there were 3 pilots made by 3 different Japanese directors. Oh, that's nice, I start here.
That's weird. So wait, like, pilot as in, like...
As in, they made, like, half-an-hour-long versions of the movie to pitch their idea for what it should look like and what it should be about.
That's interesting.
On the Blu-ray, which I do not have and I desperately desire, and I'm probably going to order very soon, you can actually watch 2 of the 3 pilots.
That's pretty cool. I imagine it's like animatics, or is it like a full, like, rendering?
I don't know. I've never seen them.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
But I'm really excited to see them because it's possible that maybe this was one of the pilots. Like, it was more about wearing animal pajamas, which are a big thing in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So that'd be really interesting.
That would make so much sense.
Right? I really hope that's the case.
Huh.
That'd be super cool. Fine, whatever.
Hey, if anyone has the Blu-ray
son of a bitch.
In the comments section...
Yeah, if you've seen these pilots...
Let us know.
I'd love to know.
Share it with the class.
Show and tell... No!
No!
No! Okay.
Oh, that's much nicer.
This is so unfair, these stupid little floating assholes.
Dang.
Dang, yo.
Relentless.
They are. Alright, I just really want to get to the top of this tree. What other fun facts?
Alright. Like, I'm just noticing, there's, like, the candy is another thing. Like the the dream maze, you know? Like, you got the animal suits, the dream, and the candy.
Oh man, you have your phone, right?
Yeah.
Could you look up and see if maybe the same developer worked on the 2 games?
Oh, yeah.
Because maybe this is just like their thing.
Yeah, maybe. Or is there something culturally about, like, candy in your dreams or something?
Maybe.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe, like, Compito is, I can never pronounce that the way a Japanese person would. Compito? Is that how you pronounce it?
What's...
The little, like, rock candies? Like sugar balls?
I don't remember.
I know, like, spelling-wise, I would pronounce it Compito. Compito? It's like, whatever, I don't care. Someone knows what kind of candy I'm talking about. But I'd be... I would not be surprised if the same developer worked on this game.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to find information about it here.
And I will continue yammering on about the movie so while I do.
Yes, please do.
I have to be able to jump over this. Why? Why can't I jump over you? So unfair. So yeah, I really want the Japanese Blu-ray... Not the Japanese Blu-ray, just the normal Blu-ray. Apologies, because it has the stupid shorts that were put together to pitch their ideas for the movie, and each one is by a different prominent Japanese director.
Oh, cool.
Which would be super cool to see, their different styles and visions. Also on there would be the Japanese dub, which the only place you could see it on that Blu-ray release. And I would love to see that, because Japanese voice actors take their jobs super seriously.
Yeah.
And my one complaint with the American release of this movie is the children cannot act. They are not very great.
But I think also to clarify, and I'm sure you also, but like, it's not that like American voice actors don't take their job seriously. It's like I feel like a lot of times directors.
Oh yeah.
Will
I should be more specific.
But like directors will choose non-voice actors. Like,
yes.
Like they'll choose actors, but not necessarily people who are like
good for the role.
Good, yeah.
Just because they're a name.
Right. Yeah. Which is not necessarily the case here.
What I should have said is. All voice actors take their job seriously. Obviously, American voice actors are super talented and do amazing things. We're all big fans of Jim Cummings and
Tris McNeil in this movie. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of great people working out there.
A lot of talented people worked in the movie. What I should have said is American directors and writers and producers don't give a shit.
Yeah,
and they're looking not for voice actors; they're looking for actors.
I feel like voice actors would agree that like. You know, they bring to the table a skill that they've been trained in, but then you get someone who just like shows up because people recognize them.
Yep.
So
it's the reason why, despite the fact that voice actors are so talented, when you see an animated movie, it's like featuring the voice talents of David Duchovny. But why?
I mean, was he in an animated movie?
He probably was. That's like a weird joke that only I get. In Princess Mononoke, David Duchovny was not in it, but Gillian Anderson was.
Oh, okay.
Scully to Mulder was the joke there. A really weird joke, and I apologize for it.
Well, it's good. It's good when you explain it.
I hate these things. They're so unfair.
Jeez. Well,
we're out of time. Anyway.
We're out of time. Maybe I don't know if we like this game, we could do another round of it, but I feel like we've used up enough of everyone's time on this for now.
I suppose so.
So why don't we sign off for Screen to Screen?
Yeah. Thanks for joining us and letting me talk about one of my favorite movies in great length.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
And there's even more tidbits that I could yammer on about.
Oh, man.
If you're curious, I definitely recommend seeking out the movie and watching it, because it's a real trip. It's a lot of fun.
All right, well, see you next time.
Bye-bye.